Hello, my beautiful Leo Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your February 16th through 28th, 2022 reading. This is our collective energy for all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. You can also check out the Royal Mystic podcast. Royal Mystic Collective Wisdom is available on all podcast platforms. So I hope you enjoy that. We have the Nine of Swords, which is being in that mindset of thinking about all the things, feeling under attack, feeling like that everything is coming against you. This is feeling the fear and doing it anyway, and just getting past the energy of what if nothing good happens. Just remember, this is only temporary. Stand in your energy, trust your intuition, and allow yourself to weather the fear. The only reason this is showing up is because something big is on the way. This is when you get that energy of stepping outside of your comfort zone, that the fear will show up. It is a natural course of life. We have this happen every time we make a change or we grow. Then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is saying you are doing all that you can. You just keep laying that foundation, because eventually, and not too far off, that double for your trouble is coming for you. So that's a good thing. That means you're doubling your profit. Love the energy of this. Expansion and growth is what this Three of Pentacles means. So just because you can't, and no, sometimes we can't see the wonderful thing coming down the road or around the bend. This is where you have to just have the faith and get ready. Make ready for that moment, because it is on the way. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit. Ooh, there it is, Ace of Wands. Spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So you had the Ace of Wands as your second cut card. The Ace of Wands is where something takes root, and you're very excited about it. It usually means work, because the rods do stand for work and action, and it's a gift from Divine. So it's a divine connection that allows you to really blossom, especially if you're an entrepreneur. This is something that's now finally, you feel like it's taking root. The roots have taken, and now we're growing. Now we're flourishing. So the relief is here. So once you realize everything is now solid, the Ten of Swords is letting you get out from underneath that feeling of being under attack. It removes the feeling of the foreboding energy. And anything toxic, anything that is not in the highest frequency, is now being released. That's the end of the cycle of that. Eight of Rods. This is the energy of moving very quickly in communication and negotiation. So this is a lot of new work coming in, very charged energy. Stay in your higher guidance. Allow yourself to move with Divine. When you let your intuition guide you, it will never steer you wrong. There it is, Ace of Rods. Showing up a second time. Third time. Hey, maybe there's one coming in the other deck. So that's the energy of being very excited. This finally is happening. You're finally back in the energy of the flow. And continuing, the universe is showing the Three of Cups here. This is the energy of the Seraphim pouring a double portion into your cup. So you are getting the favor of the universe, and it is assisting you in all ways. Yay, team. Ten of Wands is a beautiful energy. This is where the burden is now lifted. You don't feel so overwhelmed and burdened by everything. The struggle is coming off your back. This is releasing that energy, and it's done and finished. Very good. So that's why it's keep doing the part that gets you the roots in the ground, because once the roots take hold, you're not going to have to work so hard to get everything to come your way. Heart's desire being granted. So this is a very good energy in career and finance. The Nine of Cups is the energy of celebration, feeling content and happy, feeling very much in a place of stability. So very nice energy, and lightning strike energy. So it's happening quickly, and it usually means out of the blue. All of a sudden it happens. And fully restored energy. This is the energy of the beautiful resurrection. The Archangel Gabriel blowing his horn, restoring something or bringing something back that maybe you thought was off the table. Now it's back in play. And be sure not to work yourself to death here. This is the energy of reminding you you've got to restore and reset yourself. You're no good to anyone if you overdo it. You can't burn the candle at both ends and expect to have it last. So you have to do self-care. You've got to eat good food. You've got to take time off to restore and rest when it's time to restore and rest. If you're recovering from an illness, allow yourself to fully recover, because it's no good to anybody if you relapse or if you have to go back in because you did something, you overdid it, and now, right? Don't do it twice. Recover the first time the correct way, and you won't have to do it twice. Six of Pentacles. This is a windfall. This is money coming in that doesn't have to be paid back. Very solid energy of abundance coming in with the Six of Pentacles. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Leo, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So, the one that flipped is the Queen of Pentacles. The money is being restored. This is financial abundance and security. So as she sits in this energy, remember, all queens are feminine energy, and it means new growth and new beginnings financially. So solid. An offer coming in. Now remember, this might look like something in a brown paper bag that you think is all ratty and greasy. It might look like it had an old cheeseburger in it. Anything can be in that bag. Don't discard it because it looks ordinary. Okay? This is the hand of the universe offering that. And that cup is most likely the Holy Grail. So you don't want to say no. Check it out first. Yeah, see? The sun. This is being fully restored from seed to seal. You go right through the whole process and right into the harvest and fully restored. It is a rebirth energy, feeling like, oh gosh, we're back and cranking here. Yep, this is a financial resurrection as well. So that Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Rods tells the story. Everything's on and popping again. So if you have experienced a lull or are experiencing a lull, it's going to pick back up. Don't try to overthink it. Right now, there's nothing, you have not done anything wrong. This is an ebb and flow. Life has ebbs and flows. Get out of your head. Get back into your higher envisioning of your highest energy, and you're receiving your best possible outcome. This is the energy of not trying to do it yourself and control it all. If you've got the Seraphim giving you a double dose, let them give you the double dose so that you can move forward in that energy. That's the overanalysis paralysis card. It means you think it's your move when it's not. You can't control this. You've done everything. That's what it's telling you. Put all your pieces in place so that when it does break through, you can then move forward with it. You got your soul family energy here, which are people in your life who really do care about you and support you. If when you need to talk or when you need to know something, they're here. And you are for them as well. There's the restoration again. There's the Archangel Gabriel blowing the horn. It's showing up. It's happening. Now, we went from the Queen, which is something new, to the King, where you got this financial backing here. This is King Midas energy. It can also mean you fully in your now feeling secure financially, because that would do it. Yep, 10 of rods. So that 10 looks like it's the sun setting, right? And it's not, it's nighttime. You can see the moon. So it's like the end of the day. You're broke down. You're tired. You're just like, oh, I just am so glad this is. And then you got all your rest and recovery here with that Four of Swords. And you're like, yes. All right, now we've got all these wonderful new blooms. Let's get after it, right? And that's exactly what's happening. It's just coming in like crazy. The abundance is everywhere. And the Queen of Rods, which is your Leo energy in the feminine form. So feeling newly established again or restored. You are now back in the energy of feeling like you're in control, which is your happiest place because that's your nature. You like to be in the know and be able to control what's going on. Page of Rods is giving you the 411 about it. So you will be informed and called to action. So my darlings, this is a fabulous reading. It went pretty fast. You've got 2 aces, which are gifts from divine. You've got the 10 of Swords and 2 10 of Rods. Amazing, because that's a beautiful clearing energy. All 10s are closing out the old. And then you've got the 9 of Cups, which is your heart's desire being granted. The King and Queen of Pentacles. The Sun card, which is the happiest card in tarot. And you've got the Resurrection energy twice. You had the 3 of Pentacles twice. And very solid energy of being able to let yourself get into a higher frequency and move with your intuition. Don't let yourself get caught up in that fear energy. So have a beautiful second half of February. I'll see you again in March. I send you love, light, and abundance, and always, 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 Namaste.